Hi, I'm Shauna, and you're watching Abby Stoneworks Bone Splitter Outdoors.
Bow hunters, get ready for archery season and hunt around the world with Techno Hunt, the virtual archery simulator at Shoepec Sporting Goods, Jackson. Techno Hunt is a thrilling, interactive shooting environment that transports you to the farthest corners of the earth to virtually hunt the big game you have been dreaming of. Alter distance, trees, even win for stunning reality. Techno Hunt's all-digital shooting experience is unrivaled game and action. Techno Hunt at Shoepec Sporting Goods, Jackson.
In the market for a new countertop? Abby Stoneworks is Lansing's only full-service natural stone fabricator. They have over 50 full stone slabs in stock, or they can custom order what you need for your project. Call Mike Cusack at Abby Stoneworks and he will visit your site and give you a free estimate. All cutting, tooling, finishing, and installation will be done by Abby's highly trained staff, not a third-party installer. In mid-Michigan, call Abby Stoneworks at 517-322-0880. Abby Stoneworks.
Deeply rooted in the soil of Michigan, Farm Bureau Insurance has grown into one of Michigan's leading life insurance providers. We provide for families during some of life's best moments and help them recover when the unexpected happens. Farm Bureau Insurance is the best way to safeguard your family so you can enjoy what matters most. Contact your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent today. Farm Bureau Insurance, farmbureauinsurance.com.
Get that up north feel without leaving Lansing at Leo's Outpost on Pennsylvania, Leo's Lodge on Jolly, and Leo's Spirits and Grub in Okemos. With 3 Leo's locations, you're always close to our daily food and drink specials. Enjoy Leo's menu, entertainment, and events.
On today's show, Eddie and Jerry are hunting in Nebraska with Nebraska trophy bucks and birds. Then we're going to be following along with Bruce as he chases after some big bucks in Michigan as well as Iowa, which should be entertaining as usual.
Jerry and I are headed out for our first hunt of the year. I had a lot of luck last year, so I'm going to be the nice guy and let Jerry hunt first. He's been crying like a little girl all day, so I got to stop and get him some food. Nebraska bucks and birds.
18-hour drive.
18-hour drive.
Well, our 15-hour trip's just about over. We're probably about 10 minutes from Nebraska trophy bucks and birds. And really excited, our first hunt of the year. Well, we're just getting changed. Scott, our guide, located a couple really nice bucks over at his partner's property, just about 15 miles to the north of here. We're going to take a couple stands, hang a new set. He'd spotted them coming down this fence row, and instead of moving one set that's already up there, we're just going to hang a new set, and hopefully we can get on these tomorrow morning. A little handsaw for trimming branches. Right in the front seat. Oh, perfect. Gotta have all the tools. We didn't have any luck that first morning. When we got done hunting, our guide Jim was supposed to be picking us up. We finally spotted him up on this hill about 1.5 miles away, where supposedly he's doing some scouting for us. You gotta be kidding me!
Morning. Did you guys see that buck? Buck out on the other side of the trees this morning.
Never came over. He's scouting for us, so he'll see us. We kept walking, started waving a little bit, kept going, then finally we got close enough we wanted to sneak up and get you sleeping.
So that night we went over to the alfalfa field by where we're hunting and spotted these really nice muleys, which gave us high hopes for the next day's hunt.
All right, day 2. It was raining out last night and this morning. We've seen a really nice antelope. So this morning we're in a little pop-up blind sitting next to a hay bale where this antelope buck's been hanging out with about 15 does. So he's been like clockwork coming down into this field about 8 o'clock in the morning. So we're getting set up, and hopefully he comes in and gives us a shot. And hopefully it's over 40, because it's windier than heck, and Eddie and I got a bet that if we miss under 40, first one that does is going to shave his head. So I'm not looking forward to getting a haircut today. Back. It's about a 40-mile-an-hour wind, and he stopped. I didn't have time to range him. He was out there a pretty good poke, but I can't tell if I hit him yet. It didn't look like it. He's standing up there right now, and I think I shot right underneath him. Glass him. I'm gonna glass him real quick to see.
No blood, no foul. So we'll try again. I think what we need to do over. We're after the mule deer now. That was cool though. Close.
So including last week, that has to be miss number, who's counting anymore? Well, on the bright side, it looks like Eddie and Jerry have spotted some nice muleys. Let's see if this hunt can go any better.
I found him. We just belly crawled about 50 yards through cactus and sandberg, and we were about 120 yards down to the south. So we backed up, coming back down, and we're gonna try to come up right over the top. We had one buck up really high. There's kind of a lookout that didn't see us, so hopefully we'll be right on him. Jim holds us for that. It's like all good mule deer hunts. You get up there, you spot him, get him closer, and then you go over the front field. Okay, I didn't want you killing there. That wasn't the spot. Okay, we're just practicing our stalking methods. Hey, I'm Jim Kewen, Nebraska Trophy Bucks and Birds. Let me tell you a little bit about myself here. I grew up in Loop City, Nebraska. Come on.
Brian Elias for 1-800-HANSONS. For some, March means the biggest basketball tournament of the year. But some would say the real madness is me marking down installation of new windows, siding, or roofing 50%. That's right, 50%, our biggest discount ever, all with 0% interest. So call 1-800-HANSONS now before I come to my senses. 1-800-HANSONS, we're keeping down the cost of keeping up your home.
At Leo's Spirits and Grub in Okemos, Leo's Lodge on Jolly Road, and Leo's Outpost on Pennsylvania Avenue. Enjoy up north grub with down south hospitality. Like our perch, pike, fish and chips, sirloin dinner. Wash that down with an ice-cold 34-ounce beer for only $3 every Tuesday at Leo's. Great food, great drinks, great times. Leo'sLansing.com to learn more.
In the market for a new countertop? Abbey Stoneworks is Lansing's only full-service natural stone fabricator. They have over 50 full stone slabs in stock, or they can custom order what you need for your project. Call Mike Cusack at Abbey Stoneworks and he will visit your site and give you a free estimate. All cutting, tooling, finishing, and installation will be done by Abbey's highly trained staff, not a third-party installer. In mid-Michigan, call Abbey Stoneworks at 517-322-0880. Abbey Stoneworks. Come to Coach's Pub and Grill to enjoy great food, family, and friends. Play DJ Trivia and Texas Hold'em during the week. Enjoy live music every Friday night. Find out more at coachespubandgrill.com.
Before we left for break, Eddie and Jerry had closed the distance on some muleys. Let's see if Jerry can make that shot.
They're about 50 yards. I'm gonna have to just get up and shoot. I got a doe right there, so it's gonna have to be quick.
Unfortunately on this hunt, I didn't communicate very well with Eddie. He was on a different buck when I shot and didn't pick up the buck that I killed until he was running away, but he did get him running off with the arrow in him and got him going down. You know, it was the first time Eddie and I had been on a spot and stalk like this in Nebraska, and I just thought when I popped up we weren't going to have a whole lot of time, and he thought he was going to be panned back far enough he'd be able to pick out which one it was. But all in all, it was still a great hunt, and we had a great time. I'm sure you can tell from the audio how windy it was out here. And that was one of the things that we dealt with, was 30 to 40 mile an hour winds on this hunt.
Nailed it. Dude, give me some of that. Great job, man.
Second mule deer ever. Great job, Jim. Nice shot. That was an excellent shot. Man, this guy's got great eyes. We were following him around all day and he was spotting stuff, and we got up on a couple that were a little too small, and these ones we thought were the ones from last night, and he may be one of the ones that was out there. We seen a big group, about 5 or 6 last night. Came up here to the hills looking for them, and spotted them way off, probably a mile and a half off. And, pulled a big sneak all the way around them. Came up to this little ridge 2 different times, and they were down too far. And we had a smaller one across the ridge that was kind of a lookout. So we backed all the way out, crawled up, got to about 50 yards. It was kind of quick. Hopefully the shot's on there, because we had a doe looking right our direction. And Eddie, my partner, and I just kind of decided to stand up on 3, get to our knees, and shoot. And I had to pick out the one that looked the best, and we got him. He was bedded, quartered away. You can see the exit hole right here. And he only went probably, I don't know, 120 yards maybe. Yeah, maybe 120. Probably 120 yards and piled up. Hurt on him. Yeah, the Raids did a great job with the low-tech 82nd Airborne. Second mule deer ever. Sweet. Spot and stock. Fuck, man. That's awesome. Let's go get the truck.
Great shot, Jerry. That was a cool hunt. Even though you and Eddie lacked a little communication about which muley you were shooting. Wait a minute. Guys lacking communication? That can't be right. Well, now the guys are switching places. Let's see if they can go 2 for 2.
Well, it's the morning after I shot my mule deer and Eddie's up to bat. We've been sitting on this bedding area waiting for a big whitetail, but nothing showed up. It was kind of drizzly rain and not a very good morning, so now it's time to go meet up with our guide and go look for some big muleys.
Morning of day 4, just getting over. There were some deer out here on the hillside that our guide scouted, so we came out here to see if we can get a look at them. Got here just in time to see them going over the hill, but the fun part's coming up. I guess we get to go back to the lodge and get geared up to go doing some spot and stalking. It's still windy like it was yesterday, probably not quite as bad, but let's see what we can do.
So when Scott came to pick us up after our morning sit, he told us about an antelope that he had seen bed down about 300 yards away. So we're changing gears and the stalk's on.
Nice job.
At this point, we're thinking Eddie's shot may have been back in the liver because this buck's still on his feet. So Eddie's trying to sneak up to put another arrow in him.
Nice job.
Nebraska Trophy Bucks and Birds. Scott Fink got it done for us. Spotted this antelope when he was on his way to pick us up. Snuck up on it. Come on over here, Scott. He located it on the back side of this little hill here and kept a mark on the spot he was at when he saw him. We snuck up over the hill, spotted some horns, ended up shooting him at about 25 yards. It looked like it hit the off shoulder. He walked quite a ways, probably 150, 200 yards. I snuck another arrow in him about 45, quartering up into him, and he's over here stuck in the fence, so we got
Let's go take a look at him.
Yeah. Man, the good thing he spotted his horns. I was looking in front of me, and all of a sudden you seen it.
My first antelope hunt out here in Nebraska, hunting with Nebraska Trophy Bucks and Birds. Scott Fink took us on a little excursion. He spotted this antelope on his way to pick us up and marked the spot exactly. And we were lucky enough to get a couple arrows in him, and this is the result. It's the first hunt I've even ever seen an antelope, so I'm extremely excited. Couldn't thank Scott enough for the help.
Yep, congratulations. Yeah, it's a unique thing out here. You can get a whitetail, mule deer, or an antelope.
The trifecta. So you want to come out and do some incredible spot and stalk on mule deer, sit on stand for whitetail, or try your luck at these antelope, this is the place to be. Nebraska Trophy Bucks and Birds.
Great job, guys, going 2 for 2 at Nebraska Trophy Bucks and Birds. If you're looking for a great hunt, be sure to check these guys out. Well, now we're going to take a tour through Bruce's 2012 season. Let's catch up with Bruce. It's October 1st, and he's got a great buck in his sights.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's a pathetic start to a 2011 season. I messed with that buck for an hour, got him to come in. It's 7 o'clock, October 1st, broad daylight, 40 yards, self-filming, and I blew it. I absolutely blew it. Shot high, pushed my hand up just as I pulled the trigger. I want to puke. It's the worst feeling in the world. Wait all year, practice all summer for an opportunity, and you blow it. Absolutely blow it. I don't know what to say. Wish I had a good result for you, but I don't. Pathetic.
Shupex Sporting Goods is Michigan's premier crossbow dealer. Every make and model, beginner to advanced, youth to adult. Over 500 crossbows in stock. With a custom setup from our trained technicians, you'll leave confident, sighted in, ready to hunt. Service, selection, expertise. Shupex Jackson.
Deeply rooted in the soil of Michigan, Farm Bureau Insurance has grown into one of Michigan's leading life insurance providers. We provide for families during some of life's best moments and help them recover when the unexpected happens. Farm Bureau Insurance is the best way to safeguard your family so you can enjoy what matters most. Contact your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent today. Farm Bureau Insurance, farmbureauinsurance.com.
Come to Coach's Pub and Grill to enjoy great food, family, and friends. Play DJ Trivia and Texas Hold'em during the week. Enjoy live music every Friday night. Find out more at coachespubandgrill.com.
Before we went to break, Bruce was beating himself up pretty badly for missing a buck that was only 20 yards away and giving the perfect broadside shot. I hate to say it, but Bruce, even I could have made that shot. Well, now let's fast forward to Bruce and Eddie's November Iowa hunt. Fingers crossed Bruce gets it done.
November, Iowa. Can't beat it. Doesn't get any better.
You out of the tree.
I blew that so freaking bad. That's twice this year. I did the same thing. Pushed my freaking hand up.
Yeah.
When you get a chance. smoked him. Finally. We don't got him in our hands yet, but I'm pretty sure I freaking drilled him. We're gonna have to take a look back at the footage, but man alive, I got to thank Eddie. Eddie's been filming me, watching my mishaps, battering me. I deserve everything I got. I want to puke. It's the worst feeling in the world.
Oh, Bruce, what a lousy way to end the season. Don't worry, I'm sure the guys won't tease you at all this winter, or for the rest of your life. Well, that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to tune in next week for more youth hunts and turkey action. Also remember to like us on Facebook and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching Abby Stoneworks Bone Splitter Outdoors.
Bone Splitter Outdoors is proudly brought to you by these fine sponsors. Abby Stoneworks, Lansing's only full-service natural stone fabricator. Shoepeck Sporting Goods, Jackson, Michigan. Matthews, catch us if you can. Lancaster Archery Supply, leading the world in 3D and target archery. Bully Game Calls. Gold Tip, the toughest arrow you'll ever shoot, damn straight. HHA Bow Sights, the nation's #1 movable single pin sight. Bee Stinger Stabilizers. LP Archery Products. Michigan Creative for all your marketing and branding needs. Coming soon to bonesplitter.com, our online store where you can purchase all your Bone Splitter gear. And like us on Facebook where you can follow the entire BSO crew.
That's a pathetic start.